If you want to be rich, here's a very important lesson that's in one of the best books that I've picked up. Rich people acquire assets. The poor and middle class acquire liabilities that they think are assets. Let's talk about this. One of the most common things that most rich people do is the BRRRR method when buying real estate. See, most people think like a traditional rental when they see landlords, but it's actually a strategy that they use. It's called the BRRRR. Let's talk more about it. Let's go inside. So what is the BRRRR method? The BRRRR method is buy, rehab, rent, refinance. We bought this house for $90,000 at a deep discounted price because it needs work. Paint, flooring, different things like that. Keep that in mind. So we bought it for $90,000. Now it's time to rehab it. To bring it up to the standard of all the other houses around here, and for us to get the full value that we need to, we're probably looking at about $18,000. So we bought the house at $90,000. We're gonna rehab it all for $18,000. All in, we're in this thing for $108,000. Let's say on that $108, the payment is $950 a month. We're gonna rent this house out for $1250 a month. So now we're making money cash flow wise, right? So we bought the property, rehabbed it, rented it out. Now we're gonna be making money cash flow wise because the payment is lower than what we can charge for rent, right? Now, here's what a lot of people miss is the refinance. It's actually called a cash out refi, where you can go to the bank and pull money out from your equity and refi the property with them. Most banks are gonna go up to 80% of the property's value. This house is worth $160,000. Remember, we're into this thing at 108 all in from our buy and our rehab it at 108. When we refi this at 128,000, which is 80% of the 160, stay with me, that's $20,000 you can pull out from this property and you're making money monthly. This is the definition of how to get rich and using real estate. The BRRRR method, okay? You just got paid 3 times from one ran down property, okay? You got paid in equity position, because don't forget, you only refied up to 80% of the value. You got 20% still sitting there in equity. You also got monthly cash flow, and you also did a cash out refi 3 times for one property.